All-American fans, we've appreciated you in terms of the football side of things. But now we move and transition into a new part of All-American, and it starts this week with some top plays.
Ooh.
How about that? Starting with number 5, Maria, I'll let you go first.
You want me to go first? All right, South Florida. This one wasn't only on our top plays. It was on a Sports Center top plays. The Bulls have about a 16-point lead here. Look at this pass from Jaden Reed. Bang, slam, all of it over to Reynolds. I just love that. He threw that through not one, but 2 Wichita State Shockers.
Yeah, split the defenders, leave
it.
the back door open like that.
Love
Always going to have some success. I love it. I really do. All right, I want to go to the women's game overall. How about the Temple Owls, team that's had some ups and downs? They needed some ups in order to steal the basketball and then have an opportunity on the other end. How about this? With the and one opportunity, not an and one, they didn't call a foul, but it was at the end of the buzzer in the end of the third quarter, all the way through. Temple with the steal and the lay-in to beat the buzzer and then have things closer against that South Florida team.
I love when good defense turns into some buckets and some offense. Yeah. I think as a coach, you love to preach that, like, see, you play good defense, is what happens. You get 2 points, especially at the end of the third quarter. Now, this next play, a little bit of deja vu. We might have seen this before. Remember Jordan Riley? He had a pretty big dunk earlier in the year for East Carolina. Well, he's at it again. One-handed slam. Oh, my gosh.
He took off on that one, had a high-flying attack. East Carolina's got some athletes, man.
I know.
Coach Schwartz and company have that thing rocking in terms of the athleticism.
Woo.
Little style point on that one. Taking flight is right.
Yeah, a little emphasis, too, on the throwing it down. Like, bam. I was
Somebody
like,
call air traffic control.
Okay.
All right, back to the women's game for this one. The University of North Texas, reigning co-champions in the American Conference, tied at 71 against Memphis on the road. Final 6 seconds. They have an inbound. They find Ariana Hardaway splitting a couple defenders, banks it up and in right before the final buzzer to win it on the road. The Mean Green continue to show out in the women's game. They won the conference title last year, raised a banner, had the preseason player of the year in the conference with Tamisha Lampkin down low. They say, Lampkin, you've done your job. Let's go to Ariana Hardaway, another veteran on that bunch, and she gets it done at the buzzer.
At the buzzer, and she went up against it's almost 2 defenders right there. Look, she's using her entire body to get that bucket, but let's stay in North Texas. We'll go to the men's game for our number 1 play.
I'm always
here.
down for that.
This is the last game that the Mean Green played in 2024, so they had to make it memorable, right? At the buzzer, time is out. Swoosh. Your alma mater wins.
I like it. You said time is out. Clock struck midnight for the preseason favorites in the American UAB. This was on New Year's Eve, nighttime, late game on ESPN, national audience. Adam Wright, the transfer from Drake, he hit a late second shot, not a buzzer beater, true buzzer beater against Oregon State in a tie ball game. It was 66-all. I was on the call for that one. He hits another one, another tie game. This was a true buzzer beater. Clock hits red right there at the end, hits 00, gets it to fall. They even put it on the ESPN social account saying that he hit the Jordan logo as he hit it. They said it was the Jordan make against the Utah Jazz. Similar play, top of the key, nothing but ice in his veins. Adam Wright, the transfer from Drake, gets it done for Ross Hodge in the Mean Green.
That one was fun. I loved watching that. When that happened, because here's the thing, he needed a 2. And he steps back. I think he needed to try to create some space. But still, he steps back and makes it 3. He's like, let's make it even fancier than it needed to be.